Hey guys, in this video we're going to be talking about roads in South Korea. The road infrastructure in South Korea is very similar to that of many other developed countries. Distances are relatively short and roads are of good quality, and not just good quality, but one of the best in the world actually. South Korea comes number 12 according to the Global Competitiveness Report. Total length of the road network is 105,000 kilometers, of which 4,100 is expressways, which is impressive for such a small country. Just like in the US, most roads are concrete roads, 60% to be exact. Most highways resemble those in the US. Exits, interchanges, with the exception that the speed is in kilometers per hour. If it wasn't for the Korean letters, you might be confused which state you're in. The icons of the South Korean expressways are notably similar to those in the United States because they are shaped like US highway shields. Since 1972, all motorcycles except police motorcycles are prohibited from driving on expressways in South Korea, regardless of engine displacement. Road infrastructure is top-notch. There are very comfortable gas station pit stops with food courts, coffee shops, and restrooms, and even playgrounds for kids. And if you're thinking about renting a car in South Korea, please know that Google Maps and many other apps are not available in this country because of safety reasons. Technically, South Korea is still at war with North Korea. Now, what you need is a built-in English GPS navigator, and a local SIM card comes in handy when you want to use the Naver app. But if you still end up with a Korean GPS, here's a little life hack for you. You can find any address using landline phone number. So if you want to find a certain hotel, just type in their phone number. The quality of the highways is excellent, but don't think about speeding too much because speed limits in Korea is normally 110 kilometers an hour or less. And all roads in Korea are literally littered with speed cameras. Luckily, most GPS systems will inform you of upcoming cameras, and even if you don't have a GPS of your own, you can still follow the Koreans who seem to make a sport of driving too fast to hit the brake last minute at every speed camera. In addition to the cameras, you will also come across average speed zones. This is the only highway section where nobody speeds. All major highways are turnpikes. The good news is that the rates are affordable. You should inquire beforehand if your rental car comes with a high-pass device. If it does, then you can take the blue lane and not worry about anything. South Korea is mountainous. How can you drive fast through the mountains, you wonder? Well, Koreans built 932 tunnels, and highways seem like an endless chain of tunnels and bridges. South Korea is a small country. Driving from the capital city of Seoul to Busan is only going to take 4 to 5 hours. Traffic cops are not really bothering anybody. It's a safe country. Car theft is unheard of, and most cars are tinted black with a very dark film. Koreans love sticking little plastic cubes on the car doors so that they don't damage any vehicles parked nearby. Are there lots of accidents on the roads? Yeah, unfortunately 9.3 fatalities for every 100,000 people. Compare that to Japan's 4.7 and you see that Korea has some work to do. It's still twice safer than in China though. In cities, you should be aware that motorcyclists sometimes drive on the sidewalks and drivers of all types of vehicles do not always yield to pedestrians in marked crosswalks. So it's safer to use pedestrian underpasses and overpasses. Driving through Korea instead of taking the high-speed train is a lot of fun. You can visit the beaches, temples, and traditional folk villages. There's been a lot of electric vehicles on the roads lately, but you still get surprised to see an electric station in the countryside, right? So, what do you think about taking a road trip in South Korea? Let me know in the comments below.